Ethics and economic systems are deeply interconnected because economic decisions inherently involve moral considerations that affect individuals, organizations, and society. An economic system determines how resources are produced, distributed, and consumed, while ethics provides the moral principles that guide these processes. Without ethical guidance, economic systems may prioritize efficiency and profit at the expense of justice, human dignity, and social welfare. Therefore, ethics serves as a foundational element in ensuring that economic activities contribute positively to societal development. Capitalist economic systems emphasize private ownership, market competition, and individual freedom as key drivers of economic growth. From an ethical perspective, capitalism can promote innovation, productivity, and consumer choice. However, ethical challenges arise when market competition leads to income inequality, unfair labor practices, or environmental degradation. In such cases, ethical considerations demand that businesses and governments implement regulations and corporate social responsibility initiatives to protect stakeholders and promote fairness. Socialist and mixed economic systems, on the other hand, prioritize collective welfare and social equality. These systems aim to reduce economic disparities through state intervention, public ownership, and redistribution of resources ethically. This approach seeks to ensure that all members of society have access to basic needs, such as healthcare, education, and social security. Nevertheless, ethical dilemmas may emerge when excessive regulation limits individual freedoms or discourages innovation and efficiency. Ethics plays a crucial role in addressing market failures that occur across all economic systems. Problems such as monopolies, corruption, fraud, and information asymmetry undermine fair competition and public trust. Ethical principles such as honesty, transparency, and accountability help guide institutions in correcting these failures. Through ethical governance and effective regulation, economic systems can function more fairly and efficiently. The relationship between ethics and economic systems becomes more complex. In the era of globalization, global trade and international investment have expanded economic opportunities, but have also raised ethical concerns related to labor exploitation, environmental harm, and unequal power relations between countries. Ethical economic systems require multinational corporations to uphold fair labor standards, respect local communities, and minimize negative environmental impacts across global supply chains. Technological advancement has further intensified ethical challenges within modern economic systems. Digital platforms, automation, and artificial intelligence have transformed production and labor markets, creating efficiency gains while also raising concerns about job displacement, data privacy, and unequal access to technology. Ethical frameworks are needed to ensure that technological progress benefits society as a whole rather than exacerbating economic inequality. Sustainability has become a central ethical issue in evaluating economic systems. Long-term economic growth that ignores environmental limits and social consequences is increasingly viewed as unethical. Ethical economic systems emphasize sustainable development, balancing economic progress with environmental protection and social responsibility. This approach encourages businesses and governments to adopt sustainable practices that safeguard future generations. In conclusion, ethics is an essential component of any economic system, influencing how economic power is exercised and how resources are allocated. By integrating ethical principles such as fairness, responsibility, transparency, and respect for human dignity, economic systems can promote inclusive growth and long-term stability. Aligning economic objectives with ethical values is crucial for building trust, reducing inequality, and achieving sustainable economic development in an increasingly interconnected world.